Hey peeps, we are back. We are talking the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 6, episode 15. Before we get into the video, please do me the honors of subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you can always be notified when I post new content, hitting the thumbs up because that does wonders for my channel, and share. Thanks. So the show picks up right where we left off. The whole group is still at Foxy's having dinner. The whole time, Robin and Giselle are sitting at the table with stank face, all upset. Robin needs to find a hotel because she needs a bathroom. There's men here, as if she had no clue that husbands were going to be there with her and Giselle's luggage. Anyway, she lets Giselle know that there is a 2.5-star hotel just 7 minutes away, and there's a Marriott 30 miles away. They decide to just talk about it when they get back to the hotel. Robin makes this comment about going on this trip with grown women and not having their own restroom. Well, first of all, you and Giselle made sure in grand fashion that you got on the group text and said you were not coming. Then second of all, you and Giselle showed up dead last. Robin makes this comment about how they should have planned better. What if she would have brought Juan? You knew good and daggone well you were not bringing Juan. You knew Juan wasn't coming. He never does. Personally, you and Giselle are not given much, so you could have stayed home. I really do believe that production reached out to Giselle and Robin and said, we are paying you to be a part of the Housewives. Get your butts down here.
Look at what Candace is doing to Chris's head.
When bitches up, they gotta make up.
Mia needs to shut up.
I remember her husbander getting up from the table, telling her to shut the up. I'm sorry, but no manager, husbander, husband ever wouldn't dare be able to say shut the up to me.
Tell you to shut the up.
Okay.
Now this here ticked me off quite a bit. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that she so conveniently forgot that G just told her earlier in that same day to shut the F up? I have to agree with Candace this time. Mia, shut up. Mind your business. Here they are on the bus. Poor Eddie. I mean, the look on Eddie's face, the look on Drew's face, and Chris. Chris brings up getting back to the house, maybe played a little spades. Next thing you know, here is Gordon yelling out that he's about to get back to the house because he needs a piece of A. And Mia seems to be laughing, joking, thinking that it's funny. She says, well, I guess I'm the piece of A. That's not cute. Get your drunk husband under control. This man is doing a lot. Now, would I still be able to have a good time? Absolutely. But I would be over Gordon. Actually, I would be over the whole thing. Everybody showed out at Foxy's, and even Karen said it. She said, man, next time I'm just going to Uber. I would have Ubered. I've had enough of the embarrassment with you people.
No. Don't do that. Ain't no average round here. Listen.
The brown dick is doing what it needs to do.
Let me see it.
Why do people think it's pink?
Now, I would just like to say, it was 2 episodes ago when Candace brought up that Mia's husband was talking too much, giving TMI, talking about the size of his, penis. And here we are again. This is not the first, second, or third time that Candace has brought up Chris's brown penis. Now listen, if Gordon can't talk about his penis, why can you talk about Chris's? Seriously, it was just a whole lot going on.
Also, can we talk about how fake and phony Giselle is? She was sitting there trying to fake hide behind her purse as if she wasn't interested in the size of Chris's brown penis. But she was steady peeking around it, trying to look at it. Girl, bye. It was the fake outrage for me.
One can talk about Michael, but at least he knows how to conduct himself amongst a group of people that he just met.
What's going on over here?
What's going on?
Looking so cute.
We don't do this.
Wait, very cute. No.
Shady Bravo editors, those editors are the best. Do you hear me? Ashley, pipe down. Pipe down. Do not put Michael on any kind of pedestal. Your husband is garbage and you know it, okay? He has showed out in multiple places, strangers or people he know. He doesn't care. Girl, please, this man is an embarrassment no matter where he goes. Cut it.
She's not that bad.
I'm done. I'm done today.
Okay.
I'm done for the weekend.
Like, you done for the weekend? Good vibes only.
You know what? I don't believe it. You know, I appreciate Chris. I really do. He's doing the best he can trying to wrangle this woman. She's a lot. And I did notice that Bravo and the editors were focusing on his drink heavy. They kept flashing back from showing the two of them talking to his drink. And as I said before, is Bravo trying to tell us that Chris is an alcoholic? Or they trying to make us think he's an alcoholic? Or is Chris drinking a little too much? Maybe he's under some stress. I don't even know, but I think she's an absolute lie. Before this trip is completely over, she will be back yelling and screaming and cussing somebody out, for sure. That little segment where they showed Gordon already wrapped up in the bed and Mia said, "Did you shower?" He said earlier, she said, "Don't be in this bed with a nasty A." Buddy, get out of that bed. Get in the shower, nasty. There will be no sex. No, I cannot. So Robin and Giselle needed several moments. They had to make it about them. They needed a little screen time. They put on this whole big production about them not having their own bathroom. Wendy is a bad host. Oh my gosh, I got a broken toe. You know, doing too much. Just go. Just go. And don't even come back tomorrow. Get in your separate cars and go on home. Okay? Sleep in your own bed with your personal bathrooms. You knew men were going to be here. You knew you had a broken foot. You knew you were PMSing. Stay home. That would have solved all your problems. Stay home.
This is not luxury. There's no chef. There was nobody to get my bags. There's nobody. Does somebody even come and like clean
Where's
our
the
room?
host? Where's the host?
You know what? I don't know who she thinks she is. Really? If you needed all of that, you and Gordon should have just planned a private trip. You are all grown people. You do not need a butler, a maid, and, you know, staff. You were not always rich, like Kathy Hilton. Anyway, Mia and Gordon have a conversation, and she says that she's open to speak to Candace. She just thinks that Candace has a lot of growing up to do, and I agree. But she does say that she is definitely open to speak to Candace and see if they can come to some sort of agreement.
Giselle leaving with Robin in the middle of the night is tackier than the way she dresses. I'm just saying. But that's typical Giselle. Tacky.
Now listen, I agree with Karen, but I don't think you can say that wearing that outfit. I don't understand this whole confessional look. I don't like it. Get down in the comments, peeps. You know I have no fashion sense. Am I wrong about this outfit? I think it's horrible. So Ashley is talking to Michael, and Michael makes this comment that Baby Dean did not go to sleep the night before, and he calls Baby Dean a bad boy, and Ashley gets all upset about it. And I have to agree, he's a toddler. Toddlers don't always want to go to bed. You know what I mean? You have to work with them. You have to convince them that taking a nap, going to bed is a good thing. But I don't think it was right for him to call that baby bad because he didn't want to go to bed. But Ashley was right. Her and Michael, their idea of raising children is a little different. I do think it's something that they can work on and can talk about. But yeah, a little tiny 18-month-old or 2-year-old, he's not bad. You know, I'm thinking that maybe he missed his mom. You know what I mean? Give the little buddy a break. Don't call him back.
Did you say goodbye to the host?
The host hasn't said to me, so the host is not a host.
That's not true.
You're lying because the host came to your room and welcomed you. Don't be a liar.
I don't know why Giselle will not just leave Wendy alone. Wendy is not here for you. Listen, Regina George, stop it. Wendy is not here for you. Her and her 4 degrees will beat you down verbally every time. Stop it. So after everyone comes down, it seems as if it was a group effort in making breakfast. Mia asked Wendy, is there somebody that's going to come by here and clean this up? What? You know what, Mia? You are giving me the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I mean, you are doing way too much, man. We know where you come from. Stop playing. Everybody pick up their plates, cups, saucers, spoons, forks, knives. Put them in the dishwasher. While everybody is putting their plates and stuff into the dishwasher, somebody else could be sweeping the floor and another person could be wiping off all the countertops. Are you serious? Anyway, Wendy lets her know that she will clean it up. I just can't believe this. Mia, girl, You really work my nerves this episode. Ray shows up and Karen is over the moon about it. She is so excited to see her husband. After all this craziness, I don't even blame her. Karen gives Ray a full update of everything that has been going on. And Ray said, I really thought this was going to be a kumbaya weekend. I thought everyone was going to relax and have a good time. Come on, Ray. You know these people. No, there is never a relaxing trip, period. So when Giselle and Robin walk in, Wendy looks dead at Giselle and does not speak. And Giselle does not speak to Wendy, but she gives Wendy an attitude about it. She says, well, I didn't want to speak to her anyway. Okay. I feel seventh grade calling. If you didn't want to speak, then don't. She clearly didn't want to speak to you either. Both of you are acting crazy. Just say hello. A simple good morning. You're both adults.
I have a couple. Giselle's trying to say that you broke her toe. How did you miss the neck?
See, this is why I love Ray. Ray, he always comes in with at least one good joke. Ray, that was a good one. So while they're on the boat, Escala and Robin are down below having something to eat, having a good drink, and just talking about their relationship. And Escala lets Robin know that she feels a little bit odd because Robin brought her around these girls and she's getting along great with the girls, and especially Wendy. And Robin and Wendy are not getting along. So Robin lets her know that she just doesn't think that Wendy is the same person that she met a year ago. She thought that they were friends, but she doesn't think that they are now. And while she's down there, Mia and Gordon stop by to grab some food. And just for that 1 second, Mia picks up on this one comment, and then she just goes and does too much.
I heard that you're not the same person that you were a year ago downstairs.
Who said that?
Robin?
You damn right I'm not the same person I was a year ago. Because we grow. We evolve as women. We evolve. And if she's the same person she was a year ago, then she needs to change.
These girls were up there having a good time. And here goes Mia starting problems. First of all, earlier you said that Candace needs to mature a little bit. I think you do too, Mia. This was a moment for all the wives and their husbands and Giselle and Robin and Ashley to sit there, have some good food, enjoy the cruise, have good drinks, and have some laughs. But you started this argument for no reason.
I overheard your conversation.
So she came up and reported it. Oh.
To the group. What
was the conversation? That Wendy is not the same person she was a year ago?
I said our friendship is not what it was.
You gotta love Mia for who she is. That thing is a space cadet.
I'm not interested in engaging in a debate, so there's nothing for me to discuss.
This isn't awkward at all.
No, you just know where people are in your life when you're an adult and you place them.
Mia really needs to learn how to repeat exactly how she said it if she's going to be a bone collector. Work on that. If that's going to be your new role here, work on it, honey, because you're not doing the best. And I agree with Wendy 100%. You have to place people. She does not have to be bothered with Robin or Giselle. Robin and Giselle, they love to dish it out. Oh, they love to tell you how wrong you are, how dumb you were. That was stupid. Your husband said what? Oh, I wouldn't put up with that. This, and that. But when you give them that same energy, they can't take it. Oh my gosh, all of a sudden you become the person who is wrong and they become a victim. No, they cannot stand Wendy this season because Wendy is not allowing them to treat her the way they have been so accustomed to treating all the rest of the housewives.
In the text, there was no like, are y'all okay? Did y'all get hit by Freddy Krueger? Did y'all make it to the hotel? You checked on us. Yes. Thank you very much.
Scholar text you in a group. We didn't need to worry about you.
I'm cool on Wendy. I'm good.
Yeah, we've been good. Next question.
It's always combative. It's always aggressive.
No, but you're always a mean girl and you're always a bully.
That was just ridiculous to me. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. You were on a group text. Escala asked, she checked in on you. Once she replied, why would anybody else need to reply back? First of all, you left at midnight. These other people are in bed with their husbands. You know what I mean? Why do I need to get up to check on you? Escala has already done that. Girl, bye. Listen, Wendy was absolutely correct. Giselle's a mean girl and a bully, and she just can't take it. She cannot take it when she gets that same energy. Giselle, your little routine that you perform, it's over. It's dead. It's done. You have done it to death. People are over it. And Ashley was really good earlier too. When Robin got up there, she wanted to be clear to Robin that Mia told everything. The same way you tell everything, ma'am? Okay, you just don't want Mia to pick up the bones because that's your job, right? That's your storyline every season. So I did appreciate that Mia gives Candace an apology. She lets her know that she never intended to inflict any negative energy on her. However, we just saw you try to inflict negative energy on Wendy and Robin, but okay. She does apologize for asking Miss Dorothy all those questions about Chris and for saying that Candace's music video was low budget. Candace, in the middle of all of this, starts to cry because that's her cycle. She's crying and she tells her how hurt she was that she made fun of her project because it's been so hard and she's been using all of her own money and she has no idea if she's doing things right. So I do appreciate that Mia did apologize to her. You know, calling her music video low budget hurt her feelings terribly. Candace, in return, apologized to Mia for calling her mom low budget. She said that she did not know at the time that she called her mom low budget about her situation. However, the second and third time that she called her mom low budget, she did know some of it. And in recent interviews, she has doubled down on it. So I don't know. Maybe she was sorry at the moment, but I don't think she's sorry for what she said about Mia's mom now. In the end, they both end up crying. You know, Mia let us know that her mom, while she was in jail, both her father and mother passed away, and her mother was unable to attend the funeral because she didn't want to show up there in shackles. And that brought me to tears too. Both of them crying. I ended up crying, and I just hope that both of them can stop this. You know, I know that they filmed the reunion already and everyone was surprised when the last 30 or 40 minutes of the reunion, the Nicki Minaj showed up, and she did mention on her social media a while back that she was going to come, but everybody kind of thought it was just a little bit of a joke. Well, she showed up, and the rumors are that allegedly she goes in on Candace. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope that after this reunion, her and Mia can clean the slate and stop this. It's getting old and it's quite immature. On the way back to the house, Ashley is asleep and Gordon says, "Everybody look at Ashley sleep with her mouth open." The next thing you know, Ashley gets all upset and all hell breaks loose on that bus. I don't understand it. I would have just said, "Gordon, leave me alone," and went right back to sleep. But Ashley gets all upset, and from what I hear, it continues to go on for a while. It blows up into something that I don't think it was necessary. But you guys, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. What did you think of this episode? What do you think about Ashley and Gordon at the end? And do you believe Mia and Candace's apologies? Let me know. And until next time, bye.